Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here the final week of the season, playing as Curtis Elliott. Road to the show. 5 games back. We are 10 games over 500, but we are still 5 games back. Johnny Waldeck, welcome, man. Mariners and the A's are still tied at the top, 88 and 68. We're going to go through here and check out the awards. I was going through them earlier, and I believe we're getting shafted on a few of these. So here's the MVP for the American League. Daniel Palka batting .268, 52 home runs, and 138 RBIs is currently the leading MVP candidate. Giancarlo with 48 home runs right there. Cy Young, Corey Kluber, 22 and 6. Wow. 2.78 ERA. Batting title is going to Trout right now. 334, 33 home runs, 96 RBIs. Piscotty in second, and our very own Bregman in third. Rookie of the year right now is us. 316, 42 home runs, and 101 RBIs. So we're currently in first place. Looks like we're going to hold on to that unless I have a horrible last week of the season. But even then, I think we should still catch on to that. But 316, 42, and 101 is like the only thing they're really killing us on here is RBIs and home runs. Like we're average above JD Martinez. We have 2 more home runs. We just have what, 25 less RBIs, 20 less RBIs. So we should be right in the thick of the MVP race. Maybe even up here for the batting title, above Bregman. We should at least be above Bregman, I think, as we are 316. 42 home runs and 101 RBIs. So we should definitely be above Bregman. But yeah, leading the league right now in Rookie of the Year. Hank Aaron Award is going to Trout. We should at least be right here, if not right here, as we are doing way better than the judge. We are 316, 42. Probably. Yeah, we were with the Reds, and then we went to the AL. So, yeah, you're probably right. Darn you, Johnny Waldeck, and your logic. All right, Gold Glove. We're not going to have a Gold Glove because we are sucking on defense this year. Silver Slugger for the DH. Palka's going to win that one. Glaber's up there, though, with JD Martinez. We are up as a Silver Slugger for first baseman. Olsen and Santana are way behind us, so we're probably definitely going to get the Silver Slugger and Rookie of the Year. I think we should be up there for the batting title and MVP, but Johnny Waldeck says it's probably because we split time between the NL and the AL, which makes sense. One of us has to, apparently, because I'm not. And that's where we are so far. Last week of the season here. Playing in 2 games against the Angels and then 4 games against the Rangers, and that is going to end it for the season. So we're just going to finish up here. We have been winners of 4 of our last 5. Hoping to just get close. There's no way we're going to get the wild card, but Curtis Elliott, man, we were just showing we are first place in Silver Slugger and first place in Rookie of the Year voting. We're 85 overall. Or 80 overall, 85 adjusted, playing above expectations. We're going to play this last week. Oh, what did we do? We went contact, right? I think that's what we did. Just going to see what else is over here. I wish they would give us a chance to raise our speed cap, but that hasn't been up there in a while. 25 Perez, welcome, man. Last week of the season. Yeah, we're going to up our contact. We are first place in the Rookie of the Year voting, first place in Silver Slugger for first baseman. 5 games back with 6 games to go. So, stranger things have happened. We're definitely not going to make the wild card, but we have a chance. There's still a chance. If both those teams lose every game and we win every game, we could sneak in. Here we go. Bregman, 3rd place in the batting average title. He is 315, 38, and 94. We are 316, 42, and 101. We have 101 RBIs, 42 home runs, and are batting 316. So not a bad year, considering how we started. Hoping to add on to that total here. At least get to 45 home runs. That would be nice. It's not going to break the rookie record, but it'll still be a good showing. We'll make our card at least worth $2.
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros.
We'd be in like Jordan territory right now.
Looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next.
There he is, 3rd place in the batting title.
Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Stros. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk
7-10 on the year.
ratio.
Hoping for another win here. Playing against the Angels. Coming up 1 on, 2 outs.
Digging in now, Curtis
42 home
Elliott.
runs,
He enters
101
play in the
RBIs,
hunt for the
batting
league's home
316.
run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Elliott.
Let's see if we can get something good going today. See what we got here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, crushing that curveball, but I swung way too early.
That one out. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch.
Not waiting on the curve.
6 straight coming in. Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Just hoping to drive one here somewhere.
Behind
Sinker
0-2
just outside the black.
Keeney has a reputation as a
Puts us in the
strike
hole,
thrower,
0-2.
although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to
he'll go
contact
inside
kind of
this time.
guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense.
Oh, no, he drops one right underneath us. Curtis chuckling because that's our kryptonite right now.
Astros
Down in the zone. 1, 2, 3. Bugs Bunny.
to the plate now. Curtis
Leading
Elliott.
up for
He'll
the
look to bounce
Astros,
back after striking out his
baseman,
last time up.
Curtis.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a
Elliott.
fight either, man.
Actually, have an OBP above our batting average for
down
one.
3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
6
or
walks, I
swinging
think, is
at
what
him.
we
You
have on the
to
year,
find
which is
a way
insane.
to make this pitcher work a little
3-0
bit harder.
is what we're down already.
First pitch here is hit off to
Oh,
the right
should've laid
side
off
and
that.
fouled. It's strike 1.
He is right around the zone, just enough for me to be
Into the windup. Here comes the
thinking
0-1.
about swinging at it. Same spot.
Fouled away.
Of course I was going to swing at that. It's the 0 for 2 day. 0 and 2 day. That was the strikeout spot last time. Oh, not looking good today.
Into
Of course,
the
we didn't go 0
Here
for 7
comes
yet.
the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, just late on that
Still
sinker.
0-2.
Had to wait for it to get there and waited too long.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2
That's
now.
probably the weirdest blaster
He
we've
still
opened
might be
so
looking
far,
for that
Curtis.
release point on that
There were
curveball
doubles
early
in
this
there, and
outing.
then it ended up
that will
being
look like it popped out of his hand
the
behind
crazy
his
ones
ear
with
instead
Lux
of
and
out
May.
front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because
And an autograph.
it'll be
I think
important for
we
him.
had some weird stuff, but
Outside
That
and
was
low
definitely
that time.
weird.
Now it's
Two-
balls
two
and
and two.
strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2,
Getting the
but I
count
don't
even
think
at
he'll
least.
try to get
Still
him out with
contact
another
swinging.
curveball. He's seen it
we
already
go
a
full,
couple
I'll
of
go
times,
normal.
so it's not going to surprise him
we
anymore.
are going full.
This one's outside. Quite a bit
After
off
being
the
down
plate
0 and
that
2, we
time.
draw this count even.
Great
or
AB
full.
so far.
Can't
Really
talk at
like
all.
to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in there.
Oh, hitting it in the ground to the second baseman.
Out to second. And that's out number 1. Ready now for LA.
Now
David
back.
Fletcher.
Coming up on
He's
defense, it is
4
4-0.
thus far.
David Fletcher.
Grounded to third. Bregman fields
Double play coming up.
Altuve for 1. On to
Good throw by
first, and they
Altuve.
get the double
That is a
play.
double play.
once again,
Now batting.
Curtis Elliott.
0 for
He
2.
comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Runner on second here, trying to make this a ball game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it
Oh
locks him
man,
up.
curveball diving in.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio.
Oh, getting on top of that one.
70% up to this point in this game.
Throw on the board takes care of him.
Looked like it was good, but apparently we hit the top of it.
One left for Houston.
He's had our number today.
Digging in,
Leading up
Curtis
for the
Elliott.
Astros.
Ground out in the sixth.
Against
Vegas
Jeremy
0 for
Jeffress
3.
with 3 outs
Hit
remaining
a
to
single or
try
better.
to
I'd
make
love to hit a
something
home run,
happen.
but we'll take a single or
Not
better.
impossible, but
Scores
highly
4-1. It is bottom of the
Even when
ninth.
you're at
Uh-oh.
home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Two-seamer
Now, a
just
fastball
below the
a bit
zone.
Too low here. It's ball 1.
Heading account, we're going to go
He's one
power
of their
swing.
guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball
2-0 is that two-seamer's
The
way
last
out there.
thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a
Push
strike.
up since we're up by 2.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up
Thinking he's going
inside.
to throw me a
It's
fat
2-1
one. He
now.
throws me 3 balls in a
I'll
row.
tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings.
Wow,
And that
knuckle
one
curve that goes like
completely
60
tied
miles
him
an
up.
hour. Felt like it, 82.
And that's a swinging strike three
In the dirt. Should have just thrown all 4 pitches right there.
First, 1 away.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it
Oh, that was
feels
horrible.
like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak
Hopefully you guys didn't make
is
any bets on
behind
us
them
making the
now.
playoffs.
Final
Let's see
line
if they
score
can string
tonight.
some
That would
W's
not have been money well spent.
4-1 finish
4
in
runs
this
on
evening's
10
game.
hits.
Los
No errors.
Angeles
They left
took the lead in the
13 men
4th
on
and
base.
held on until the end.
Game number 2. Only 2 games against the Angels, and then we get 4 against the Rangers.
Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston.
Minute Maid Park, finishing out the season.
Brad
Last
Peacock,
5 games
a right-hander
now.
from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this
Leading
guy's
up.
Trying
number.
to hold
One of
on
the things
to
that
Silver
jumps out
Slugger
at me
and
is that
Rookie of the Year.
It's into the 4s. But
Elliott.
that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut
313,
anybody down.
42,
The problem he's had so
101.
far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And
No.
he goes up here, but the
Swing
pitch
at
is a
garbage
ball
and let the
strike
fat ones go
anyway.
right by.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come into this one fresh off a victory last
Two-seamer
time out that
catching
ended
the
a 6-game losing
Inner part of the
streak.
plate for
Yeah,
strike
Matty,
1.
they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today.
All right,
and he
contact
goes
swing
out
for a
and
hit.
follows suit.
Let's do it. Count is 0-2.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball 1 is
Change
able
up
to
inside.
threaten the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is
Another
taken
one,
for a
way
ball
up and
high and
tight
2-2.
for ball
Time
number
for a look
2.
at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well,
4 pitches, 3 of them were balls.
Pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player.
Oh, high
is to talk to
cheese.
someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a
5
hitter
pitches,
or a
4
pitcher,
balls. We
I'm
struck
not say complain about a particular pitch, but
So coming to the
Leading up
plate,
for the
Curtis
Astros.
Elliott. He'll start things
The
out
first
in the
baseman.
home half
Here we
of
go.
inning number
Curtis
5.
0 for 1.
Elliott.
Here
0
comes
for
the
5 on
first
the day.
pitch.
Roping one down the line, finally getting a hit.
No one can make a play
Gonna
on
try to
this
turn
one,
this
and
into a
first
double.
Astros hit is going to be for extra bases.
Sliding
He's able
in
to
and making it
hustle
in
his
for
way
a
up to second
double,
as
1
he'll
for
reach
5.
in with a 2-base hit.
Hey, this team has been shut down.
Beating our normal 0 for 7 by getting a hit in at bat number 5. Taking one down the line.
In the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that
might
first
not have needed a slide, but
begin to fall after that one. So
felt like we were getting
to
close.
see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Shadows creeping in.
Rosen, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the Puerto Rican
down the line.
sensation and former #1
Easy play for the third
Carlos
baseman.
Correa
And that
gets
is
set to start the inning.
an out.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Oh, we're
There's our
getting
line
tribute
score through
in.
the first 4.5.
Can't wait to see
and
what
these
we get.
guys have
Should be some
basically
good
had
stuff,
the bats
hopefully.
taken right out of their hands. Just one
Tier
hit
1
to
is
this
eventually
point.
going to come in. I heard that got delayed till May
A man at
27th.
second with
So
one down.
it'll be a little bit till we can open that.
LSU product Alex Bregman.
Basketball week, we're going to be opening Curtis's pack tomorrow. Hoping to find that Luka Doncic.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Second baseman,
Inside
easy play
first,
for
and there
him.
are 2 away.
We move up to third, though.
And that'll
Kendall
bring us
Brown,
to
welcome,
Ledmus
man.
Diaz.
Now batting, the
Runner in
designated
scoring
hitter.
position with 2 gone.
Collectibles. Diaz.
Baseball with Kendall Brown.
Ready with
In
the
the house.
payoff pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the
Pops
infield
up to
on
the
right
second
side.
baseman who ranges over
Fletcher is there,
and
he
makes a
puts
play.
this one
Still
away
no
for the
score.
third
Finally
out.
getting a
So
hit, though. We
great
went
job
0 for
there
4 in game
working
number
out
1.
Potential trouble. Astros leave 1.
1 for 2 so
Sixth
far in
inning
this
come-
one.
Striding in once
Shohei
again.
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. It's been
2
an 0 for
strikeouts.
2
I don't
after
feel as
4
bad
to this
now.
point.
Shohei striking
no
out.
runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
No score. 2 outs right at us.
Ripped on the ground to
He's going to
first.
range over and
Elliott
step
takes
on
it
the
in.
bag
And he'll
and end the
step
inning.
on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around.
Last 5 games of the season. Just trying to stay in first place in Rookie of the Year and Silver Slugger.
Elliott
The first
will
baseman.
try to follow up the
Curtis.
double in his last at bat
Elliott.
with
Number 2
another
with the
big
double.
hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that
Let's
one
go.
last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate
Contact
something
swing
in
to
the
drive and a
zone.
run. We've been going down
Interested to see
0-2.
how he approaches this next AB.
So we're going to try. I'm just pushing normal till we get to 2 strikes,
This a
though.
1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, right above the zone.
Went
4
after
strike
the
number
high one
1.
there, a swing and a miss.
First and second.
What a well-executed
1-0
pitch
already.
right there. Just a
Hoping to
little
extend
bit
the
off
lead
the
here.
corner right there.
There
Got
are
a
2
great
outs, though.
hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Slapping at it.
One up. Here
Way
comes
outside the zone,
Upton.
but getting a hit. Oh my gosh.
There, it falls in.
I can't believe that dropped.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach
Blind
heads out
squirrel,
to the
baby.
mound
2
and
for
hopefully
3 so
try and
far
settle
today.
This guy down a bit.
He was like, I don't know how he hit that either.
It's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2.
Now
Correa
thus
coming
far
up,
in
trying
this
to
one.
blow this game
Carlos
open.
close
Bases
with
loaded
3
with 2
hits in
outs.
the ball game.
Correa.
Ground
Oh,
ball right
hacks
side.
at it. Second baseman picks it up, and
Throw to second
we're the
for
force.
force out, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits.
bases
We're
loaded,
through 6
2
full.
outs, and
It's
we
the
are out of the
Astros
inning.
1,
1-0 though.
and the Angels. In is the catcher
Now
Jonathan Lucroy.
batting.
Head-to-head
Next.
matchups with Brad
Jonathan
Peacock. He has a 3 for 12 line.
We were playing for the Reds. Got traded to the Houston
Set to
Astros.
deliver on nothing.
Finishing up the season here.
Push softly over toward
Back
the right
behind the
side.
back flip.
Only
That
play
was
the pitcher
awesome.
covering, and the runner moves
Curtis
into
with the
second on
behind the back
play.
flip to throw the runner out at first. That was great.
So stepping in, Justin
next for the
Bohr,
Angels,
as he's got a chance to
the
tie
first
this
baseman,
ball game up with that
Justin
equalizing run just
Bohr.
90 feet away at third.
Curtis pulling out his Showtime skills.
A pause and the 0-2.
Right at us. This
Shoots
is going to
this
end the
one
inning,
over
hopefully.
first. He's right there.
Stepping on first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching.
Vinsky
out
on the
of
mound,
bases-loaded
getting out of a
situation
jam.
As the side is
Man.
retired. Angels
Sit down.
threaten, but
Down
leave
in front.
them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Wow, that's a rare disparity. A 1-0 game in baseball.
Holding on for the win.
Both of
2
these
for 3, I think is what we go.
pitchers
Yep,
well.
2 for
It's
3.
a shame one
Double
of them
and a
had to
single.
miss this game.
A single run
We either
good
got
enough to do
pulled
it today. 1-0 the final score. Houston
Or something
with
happened.
the
Going back to the
victory.
clubhouse. 2 for 3 on the day. We had to have gotten pulled out of the game. $80 overall is what we are. Going back to the clubhouse for one final training here before finishing the season off against the Rangers, who are 58 and 100. Let's see if we got a chance. Nope. Mariners finally losing the lead though. Athletics taking command, going up by 1 game. All right, let's finish it off. Let's see here. Arm accuracy. Not giving us much choice here. We're just going to go durability and get our durability up to almost the cap, as we don't really need arm accuracy being at first base. Cap is 82. We get it up to an 80, it looks like. And playing our last series, Rangers, Astros, finishing it up. Third in the league in home runs with 42 is Curtis Elliott. Palka is the leading candidate for MVP of the American League. 315 on the year. Going to try to get to our last 10. 302 in our last 10 games. 3 home runs, 16 RBIs, and a stolen base.
Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game
Season went by super fast. I can't believe we
got
got over 100 RBIs. Feels like only the other day we were at like 30.
Ryu is on the mound for Houston.
Hyunjin Ryu, 10 and 10, 3.55 ERA. Last 4 games coming up. Let's see how we do. They are bashing it against Ryu. Altuve's on first, 2 outs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
315, 42, 101.
He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Elliott.
Already down 2-0.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Outside,
as he lays
1-0.
off below the zone. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight.
It feels like the
They've been
last
playing
time we
better
faced
than
Lynn, he had
500
98 career
baseball of late,
victories.
5-3 in their last 8 games.
He has not won a game since
You
then.
know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture.
1-0,
but boy,
going power
they're
swing.
playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to
Down the
play
line to the
thing
third baseman,
all the
swinging
way
really
to the
late.
end of the season. You know, Danny?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. They're
Coming up 0 for 1.
So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batter.
Curtis Elliott.
The first
2
baseman.
on, 2 out for him
Third
here
in.
in the third.
Elliott.
Ground out in the first. 2 outs, 2 on, down by 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul.
That
over
curveball
toward
really
the coaching
swept
box.
in on us. Swinging super early.
Drilled
Down the line. This time it goes past the third baseman. They're going to pull in with an RBI single, shooting it between the bag and the third baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound
Man,
to
look
discuss
how long
how
that
they
guy's
want to
hair is.
attack
He
things
is really
here.
trying for the mullet.
Here's Carlos
All right,
Correa
Correa's coming to
now.
bat,
Now
257.
numbers against this pitcher. He's got 8
Carlos.
hits in 27 at-bats.
He's kept it
2 of
above
those hits were
300,
for
so I'm
home
happy
runs.
with that.
The
We're
1-2
barely batting over 200
is
at one
swung on
point,
and
so
missed, strike 3.
getting it up to 300 and keeping it there has been awesome.
Some of our nation's young
Our
minds.
season's been a bunch of highs and a bunch of lows, and
Now at the plate, Curtis
Now batting,
Elliott. He
first
came
baseman.
through with an RBI single.
Crazy
in his
home
last
runs that we've hit
at-bat.
to the
Yeah, and they take
top
another
of the
single
boat.
right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything
1 for 2
hit
on the day,
hard
top of the fifth,
through
down
the
10 to
infield.
3.
He's
Geez.
going to wave him.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying
Hit that one good, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. It's just going to be a fly ball to the center fielder.
On the warning track,
It's not.
He makes the catch.
Oh, yeah, he caught it at the wall.
And he's up to third.
Runner
safely
moves over to
now
third.
with
I
two
thought
down
was
in
for
the inning.
a second we had hit that out. It looks like he
Two
caught it
away
at
for
the wall.
Rangers here in the sixth. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The Shield.
Kiner Falefa, the runner at first with two gone. Bunt his
Dropping
way
down
on
a
as he
bunt.
gets this one down.
Backhanded flip,
And the
not
throw is
going to be in
straight.
time
He's
though.
on with a beautifully placed bunt
Oh.
single.
Curtis Magic Johnson out here with all these backhands and
Digging in once
Now
again,
batting.
Curtis
First
Elliott.
baseman.
He flew out
Behind
in
the
his first
backs.
at-bat.
Almost,
Elliott.
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
1 for
Certainly
3 with a
just
single.
missed it. With this guy's big power,
driving
he's
around with the
feeling
ball
pretty
hit
good
over
at
the infield
dish.
is what we're
Look
gonna
for
do.
him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bottom of the sixth, down by 4 now. 2 outs, runner on second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that was
0-1
way out
the
there.
count.
That was silly.
3 runs
1 for
already
3.
home here.
0-1 here. We're just going to go normal swing. That is, whoa, that is way past the catcher. Runner moves to third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second. to
Yeah,
see the
Magic
ball
Man.
has gotten away enough to
And
move
all
to
those
third.
no-look passes
You
going.
have to be sure you can make it.
Normally we
He
swing at
was
that,
there,
but let it
and
go
now
for
he's
that
only 90
pitch.
feet away.
It gets by almost to the backstop. The other thing's by my toe. Counts 1-1. We're still going normal swing.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on
That was
fastball
high.
at his neck right
That was
there.
not
He's
reachable.
going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have
Contact
any chance.
swing.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
Oh, they gave us a swing on that.
The throw to first is in time, and
Tried to
the
hold
inning
up,
is over.
not able to.
So they pick up 3 runs on.
That is an out.
So digging in now, Bob Hayden.
Now
He's
batting.
working on a
Designated
3-hit
hitter.
ball
Top
game
of the
right
7th,
now.
back on defense here.
Hey, Dad.
No
Now the
bueno
1-1
in the
pitch.
last at bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick
On the
will reach
run,
up with
making the
one hand
catch
to make
is
the
the
catch
right
on the
fielder.
move, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rangers
it's
set down in
time
order
for the
as the lead
traditional
holds at 10 to 6.
10-6 on how not to play road to the show. 1 for 4 with
So
a single.
big moment here, and
Up next to the
standing
bottom
in,
of the 8th,
Curtis
down by
Elliott.
1, runner on
Does
first.
so
Oh man,
representing the
Curtis
possible go-ahead run.
Elliott.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air.
controller was rumbling. That pitch is
Lazar's
back.
under it.
He settles in though and is
And
going to
he
make the
brings it
catch.
in
Oh,
for
I
the
thought we'd
second
hit
out of
that
the
pretty
inning.
good. Looked like we were going to break that game open.
It's always nice to get that first one
We
under your belt. When
fly
you start
out
a
to
4-game
right.
Series on the road.
Oh,
Takes a
I
little
thought we
bit
hit
of
a
the wind out of the
walk-off
sails of
there.
the guys at the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it
1 for
again
5
tomorrow.
on the day.
And it's a
The final
10-9
line score for our
final
ball
at the
game
end of this
tonight.
one. The
For the
Rangers
victorious Rangers,
slugged their way to
10
victory
runs,
with
15
15 hits.
1 error.
was
They
hoping that
left
was a walk-off,
19
but-
men on base.
Right fielder easily catches that ball.
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight game.
3 games left to go for the season.
Colin McHugh gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
314,
Hey, you can't always
42,
judge a
and
batting
102
ball
after
numbers.
our
I know
RBI
the
last
game.
ERA is into the 4s coming into this start,
Elliott.
but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher.
Bottom of
And
the
every
first.
once in a while, he can throw some
2
decent
on, nobody
games
out.
in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
And he goes
Roping
the
one
other
to the
way.
gap.
This is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh, he caught it on the
Will
run,
make the catch
slicing
here on
towards
edge
the
of
fielder.
warning track as
He
was
makes a
just
running
able to
catch.
get back there and put it away for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown
Hit that any more to the
Astros
right
starting
and he
lineup.
doesn't
Dan
catch that.
Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what
Oh,
Jose
man.
Altuve brings to this team.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Devilman Calhoun, OPS is 666 over here. 5-0. I'm trying to catch up here. Double play ball.
One there. On to first.
Get it?
Not in time as he just hits
Not
the
in
bag
time.
ahead of the throw. Into the box now.
0 for 1 after that hard line out
to the
to the left fielder.
Curtis Elliott.
Two on again, two out.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing. And
Oh, look at that. He's bat flipping. Finally hitting a good one. Home run.
over the wall, a home run.
43 on the year. 3-run shot makes it 8-0.
So it's a 3-run
423
shot to
feet,
straightaway right
108.3
field.
exit velocity.
43 on the year for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Finally putting a good swing on one. Oh, man.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up
That
a
thing
home
was
run.
slicing, but it was deep. At least 10 rows back.
Now in the box,
Up next
Curtis
to the
Elliott.
1 for 2 on the day. Back to
Perfect
315.
changeup.
We're hitting home run number 43.
Right now,
Getting
this
RBI
guy
number
is out there
105.
looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And a layoff
Four-seamer
fastball
barely
here in a good
outside.
spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
1-0's account. We are
Bases
going to
are
go
empty here with 2
power
men out.
swing here.
2-0.
Too low.
Well,
2
here's
and
a guy
0.
we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's
Pushing
doing
up
a
on power
great
swing,
job of
trying to get
putting
something
himself
going
in
here.
counts
Hopefully
where
we'll throw
he's
something
likely
fat.
to be successful.
Oh, late on it
That
though.
fastball, it's a swinging strike.
He came out of his
Still
shoes
going
on
power
that
swing
one,
ahead in the
boys.
count, but
I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Oh, and he goes the
in the
other
gap.
way, and he
That one's hit
pops
good
that
too.
Deep right center field. And he missed it.
Rattles around after hitting the wall. We're going to make it in for a double.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
2
And
good,
time will be
actually
called
3
here as the
good
pitching
hits
coach
today.
heads out to the mound and hopefully
One was
try and
just
settle this
slicing
guy
towards the
down a bit.
fielder. This one gets past the right fielder for a double. Manager's all like, this guy sucks. How are you letting him
Now
hit off you?
batting, Carlos
The
Correa.
batter,
0
number
for 2.
1.
And Carlos Correa is 0 for 2. Fly out and a line out.
Correa.
Standing on seconds. Up 10-3. 2 outs.
Ready
Not
with the
gonna get
1 and
another
1.
stolen base.
Pulls this
Oh,
one in
it
the
looks
air
like he
out to
jacked that
left.
one too.
Moving under it, Gallo.
Nope. Just
No
an easy
trouble
fly
with
ball
this
for the
one,
left
and
fielder.
the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3
It looked
hits,
good at
no
first.
errors, and a
Just
runner
had too
left
much air
on.
under it.
On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Striding in for Houston.
2 for
Curtis
3,
Elliott,
home run and a
who
double.
showed us why he's
Now
considered
batting,
one of the league's
first
most
baseman,
dangerous bats with a
Curtis
homer earlier today.
Elliott.
In
3
today's game,
RBIs
to
on the
finish
day.
in the top 5 in any category,
Looking to
you're
add
doing
some more on
something.
here.
We're playing amongst the best athletes that have ever graced the diamond, and he shows us every day why at any moment he's
that was
capable
horrible.
of changing the scoreboard.
11-3 is the score.
Bases are
Normal
empty,
swing
1 man
time.
out.
Oh, letting it go. I thought it was going to be too high.
0-2.
Swinging way
Just
late on
reached
that.
back and threw
Should
a
have
high
crushed that thing,
fastball
but
right by
didn't
him.
recognize
He
it
didn't
till the
stand
last
a
second.
chance.
Contact swing, 0-2.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate.
Oh, that was
umpire.
on the
That's
black.
out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout.
Are they saying we swung, or are they saying that's a
Looking
strike?
Or swinging. He
I think it
tried
was
to
both.
check his
Yeah, it's
swing,
both.
but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Down in the zone. Try to leave it alone, but
Into the box now,
not able
Patrick
to.
Wisdom. He got
Leading
on
off
top
for
of
the
one and was a ground out
the third
victim
baseman.
last time.
It
Number
doesn't look
21.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's some base runners. And
oh, not climbing the ladder that time.
Get them back into this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Good throw
With
in.
that, the
Stays at
Rangers
first.
get their leadoff hitter on base after the
Hopefully we
inning
get another at bat here.
base
We
hit.
should.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league
Austin
ball player
Hedges
that's
playing
going to
for
give
the
away
Rangers.
a bat in any
The catcher,
game ever.
Austin.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
215, 10
Staying
home
within
runs. Yeah,
yourself
we're not
and
doing
grabbing
that
you
bad.
a knock.
That was like our
This could be two. Altuve for one.
second month stat, I think.
First, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't
Double
come
play
much
ends that
easier.
inning. 316 after going 2 for
Curtis
4.
Elliott. He's homered and doubled in 4
The first
trips.
43
so
home
he's
runs,
definitely been
105
effective.
RBIs. Looking to
Elliott.
add on more. Bottom of the 8th, 13-3.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Same
Well
spot, but
below
lower.
the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Where this
is
one almost
even
in the
as,
books.
we
The
lay off
story
that one.
was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, what
Through the gap? It does go through the gap. We're going to go 3 for 5 today.
Glove into left, a base hit.
Right
It's so
between the
frustrating as a pitcher. You make a
right between the third
pitch on
baseman and
inside
the
half of plate right
shortstop.
there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his
Hitting it
pitch,
right in
but
the ground,
nice
but
job by the
getting it
offensive
through.
player.
Single,
Fighting. It
single.
doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos
Correa.
Correa. He singled his last time up. And he will take
Ooh, a
all
walk.
4.
Nice.
First and second now with no
Yeah, right through the gap.
Huge innings have
Hitting
begun
it in
with
the
much
straight
less,
hand.
I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout
13
or
to
a
3.
double play
2
right
on.
here.
Nobody out. Bregman coming on.
Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman,
again.
number 2.
Alex Bregman, 3
Alex.
for 4 so far, and
He's
seeing well
third
in
in
this
the
ball
batting
game.
title, and we have stats way better than he is.
On the ground to second base.
Up the middle, that's going to be a double play.
Handed for 1 to first, and
That is a
Guzman
double
to
play.
complete the double play.
Like, why are we fist bumping? It was a double play.
And that'll bring up a lead mistake.
Now
Hand
back
slam in the
to
first.
the
Nice.
Scoring position with 2
I'll
gone.
let miss. Diaz.
Now the
Looking to
2-1
extend the
pitch.
lead here.
Line to the right side.
That's going to be a
Base
single.
hit,
We're going to
that'll
score.
get a run in.
That'll probably be the last at bat for us. At least we got around the bases.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like
Diaz
this
coming
since,
on strong.
I
He
don't
was
know
playing
when.
horrible there
It's
for
been
a while.
combination. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explotion like that and save your
All right.
closer for another day.
Should be 2 games left. 3 for 5.
16
Home run, double,
to
and a
four
single.
tonight.
Winning
The
that game
Houston
16 to
Astros
3.
jumped out to an early lead in the
Thank
first
you
and never
for
looked
joining
back.
us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
4 games set against the Rangers.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park.
should have been
Today,
game
a
number 2.
matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Texas Rangers.
We are 11 games above 500, but it's not going to be good
from
enough.
Florida gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point.
Batting third.
And I know he'd like to
The
get
shortstop.
one more notch in his belt
Elvis.
to get to that 200 Ks on the season.
What happened?
He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200
No score.
club for the
Top
year.
of the first. 1 on, 1 out.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Oh, runner taken off.
For second. Hits this one hard the other way.
That goes through as
That
Altuve
will
was
be a
covering.
base hit for Andrus. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there.
Hits
You
it
don't
right in
see
the hole
that
that
often.
Altuve was
Hit
at.
and run
As the
this
runner went,
early
so
in
he
the
went to
game.
second
That
base to try to possibly catch a throw. 4 for 10 in the series.
Curtis
fourth.
Elliott, and he's
The
really
first
swinging a
baseman.
hot bat in the series, to
Curtis
say the least. 10
Elliott.
RBIs on 4 base hits.
Yeah, we're not swinging the pitches only inside the zone, so we're going to go hit a double or better. Down 3 to 2 is bottom of the
Delivery to
first.
him on
Jeez.
the way. swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Got our arms extended, but that's not going to be deep enough.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Fly ball to the center fielder.
Time now for a quick look at
hitting
the
it off the end
hometown
of the bat, I
Astros
think.
starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm a little concerned about the struggles from Josh Reddick right now. He's not
showing everybody
producing
but
at the
us.
plate like
That's messed
people
up.
expect him to. I don't.
0 for
Stepping
1,
into
fly
the
out into
box,
first.
Curtis
first baseman.
Elliott, 0 for 1
Curtis.
here in the early going.
Elliott.
With the lead, 5-3. Runner on second with 2 outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh, hitting it to the deepest part of the
Over to his
field.
left, and that's the third out.
Wow, we hit that 5 feet to the left. That is a home
So
run.
it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We
Oh,
played
man,
2
missing
full.
a home run
It's
by
the
like 5
Astros
feet to the
5
left.
And the Rangers 3.
Wow.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman.
Oh, hitting
A
into that
base
part
hit
where
in
it
his
dives
first trip.
outwards.
Ronald Guzman.
Just not lucky on that
The
one.
1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand.
There's one.
There's one. On to first as they get the double
Boom, got
play
it.
to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Double
On
play.
now to the bottom half of inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
The right
Dave
fielder,
Hare
number 8.
comes into this at bat.
Dave
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hare.
All right. 6-3, top of the 5th. Hoping for another double play ball. That is
Hit
it.
hard on the ground to second.
Altuve
Second
spins.
for 1.
Correa
Relay
throws.
First in time, and just like
Double
that,
play
the
again.
side is retired. 4 to 6 to
Sports
3.
Center's all
They
on it.
roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday baseball.
Ooh. The second baseman was
Adrian
like, whoop.
Sampson, a
Your
6'2"
attention,
right-hander, jogs
Now
in to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Rangers.
mound.
Number 52.
All right, 2
At the
flying
plate,
outs.
Curtis Elliott. He flew out in his last
Leading
at-bat.
up for the
Almost,
Astros.
Matty. Almost went deep
The
his
first
last
baseman.
AB.
I said your name
Certainly
wrong.
just missed it.
Uh-oh.
With this
Elliott.
guy's big power, he's
banned
feeling
for
pretty
life.
good at the dish. Look
How
for
dare
him
I.
to try and get on something
Wow.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count.
Well, I'm glad you did keep watching.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't
Four-seamer
quite catch
just
the
under the
zone there,
zone to
ball
even the
1.
count.
Now the Rangers get a
Oh, we hit a
reliever
ball to
throwing
the
in
deepest part of the
bullpen
field
as
in
a
the last
right-hander's
at-bat.
begun
Just
to
missing a
warm
home
up out
run.
there.
If I hit it 5 feet to the left, we would have knocked it out. Even count.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Ball check. That was... Whoa, 3-1. That one's inside as well.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in
You
this
mean that's not your
situation right
name?
here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Pushing up on the
Into
power
his
swing,
motion,
hoping to get something good
comes the
here.
3-1. Line
Oh, that's a
towards
good
center
shot, but
field.
it's going to be
To Shields. As
caught
he
for
goes
the
straight
out.
back,
Oh,
but he calls it
man.
For the first out.
Oh, I thought we finally got a hit on that one. We've been hitting the ball good today, at least in this
Good
game.
contact to start
It's
out the
been
inning. Thought he
catchable.
might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung
On
up
the
there too
run.
long. Just unlucky that time.
Oh,
Now at the plate, Curtis Elliott. 0 for 3 today,
0 for 3,
but currently near the
315,
top of the
43 home runs.
run standings.
The first
It's safe
baseman.
to say he's had a
Curtis
tremendous year overall.
Elliott.
here at
not
the
able to
plate.
hit them where they're not
He
today.
has had a tremendous year. Hasn't gotten
Bottom
the
of the
results
seventh,
today.
hoping for a
Still
hit
one
here.
AB left. Anything can happen. But I know he's proud of the numbers he's putting up.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to
Probably
have
just
to
read it
set
real
their
quick
sights
and,
a little lower.
saw
You
the
cannot expect
D
to
and
get
thought
the
it was
barrel of the
CH.
bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left
Over to
side.
third, but he
He's got it. Little pitch
sticks
and
his
catch
glove out
chance
and
for
gets it
Odor
for
at
the force.
second base, and that'll do it. Astros leave 1. They still lead it 6-3.
Well, this one
We
had
hold
its
on to win the
moments
game
of
despite
growing
our play.
excitement. In the end, these
We went
guys
0 for
came
4,
away with the victory and
but
look
the
on to
Astros
the
win.
next one.
6-3, the final score
should have
today.
one more game
Houston posted a 3-run
before we collect
first
our
to propel
trophies.
them to the
That's
win.
our final
Well,
Lance
that might be
score
it.
this afternoon.
earns his
First
8th
for the
I think
victory
that's
of
it.
the season.
Ending the season 0 for 4. That is just fitting, I think. as our season has been all or nothing. Yeah, that's going to do it. Ending as an 80 overall. We are not going to make the playoffs. Yep, next plate appearance is nothing. We end up 4 games back. Yeah, it was a good season for how it started. We did pretty darn good. Let's see how we do here. We're going to end up at least a game back from the wild card here. Oh, that says right there. 6 games back. The Mariners don't even make the playoffs, as the Red Sox went 98 and 64 and made the wild card. That's crazy. 93 and 69. So 3 teams, Yankees, Red Sox, and Rays, from the same division making the playoffs. Let's see how we did over on this end. Palka with another home run takes the American League MVP over JD Martinez, who sneaks into second place. Giancarlo drops to third. Corey Kluber taking the Cy Young, 22 and 7. Mike Trout batting title. Yeah, we played better. We played the same as Piscotty batting average, but we had more home runs and more RBIs. We should at least be second place here. Reliever of the year, Blake Treinen. Curtis Elliott, Rookie of the Year, 315, 43 home runs, 105 RBIs. Mike Trout takes the Hank Aaron Award. Judge and Giancarlo right behind him. Mike Minor, Gold Glove. Well, we're not going to go Gold Glove. We don't care about that. Silver Slugger. Palka takes it for the DH. Salvador Perez. And Curtis Elliott, Silver Slugger for first baseman. Very nice. Winning over Matt Olson and Carlos Santana. Boom. Is there anything else? Postseason MVP. That's not going to be us. World Series MVP. That is it. Let's see what we got here. The Astros have finished the season 87 and 75. We were 12 games over 500. Wasn't good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next season. We got the WWE best luck in your future endeavors. Would you like to stop simulating? I would not like to stop simulating. The Dodgers have defeated the A's in the 2020 World Series. That's right. The A's? Wow. The A's from our division going on to win the series. We're going to advance to the offseason. Are you sure you'd like to advance? Yes, I would like to advance. Retired players. Verlander retires. Let's see. Anybody we know here? Jordan Zimmerman. Ian Kennedy. Shin-Soo Choo. Robbie Cano. Jed Lowry. Jeff Goddard. Dexter Fowler. You might get traded again, probably. Ian Kinsler. I would not be shocked if we get traded again. Jeff Samardzija. And we're not going to check the free agents. Please let that happen, right? I wouldn't be mad about it. Let's just say that. We're going to exit the retirement screen. Last chance to be retired players. We're just going to hit OK. 2020 Hall of Fame inductees, Robbie Cano. 302 average. Played from 2004 to 2020. 26, almost 2,700 hits, 346 home runs. This will be your last chance. Yeah, we don't need to view that. No contract offers. So we're just going to sim through the dates till we get to the end. Just in case something happens, I'm not going to sim through the whole thing. I think that's what messed us up last time. I think I simmed through the whole thing instead of just going through each date. View contract offers, view dates. Yeah, we're going to view contract offers. No contract offer. You have a new contract offer. Look at that. What do you think, boys? We make a million? 2 million? We hit 40 flipping home runs. We should at least get a couple $1 million. It's probably for what? We have 3 years left under their control till we hit arbitration. So I think it's probably. I hope it's not a 1-year deal. I hope we don't just keep getting 1-year deals. We'll see. All right, let's see what it is. 6 million per year. All right, we'll see. Here we go. A 1-year contract for $1.3 million. That is not even close to $6 million a year. Wow. Yeah, it was kind of in between there. 1.3 million. 1 year, no option. They are getting us for a steal right now if we hit another 40 home runs. Gurriel's only a 61. Can we say no? We are, if we put in a bid that they don't like probably, but we're just going to play. That's insane though. 1.3 million. They're getting us for a steal. 315 is what we batted. 43 home runs and 105 RBIs. You can take one out. Crazy person. Are you sure you want to sign a 1-year deal with the Astros? Ask for 6 million. Okay. Curtis, how much you want me to ask for? This is your person. Curtis wanted us to get paid 6, 3.8, okay. We sticking with 1 year? You guys fine with 1 year? They're probably gonna say no. We'll just do 1 year. The Astros are losing interest. You have to be willing to sacrifice a little to make this a reality. What do we go, 2.5? $2.5? Wow, we hit 43 home runs. They only want to pay us 1.3 million. That is insane. We're going to go 2.5 just to see what it says. They're losing interest. Ask for more. In order to side with the Astros, you need to be willing to meet them halfway on your asking salary. Oh, what were they asking? Again, what did they start out with? 1.3. So we go 2.5 for 2 years. They wanted to do 1.3. They want us to meet in the middle, so we go 2 million. What do? We become a free agent? So we'll go 3.1 and we'll ask for 3 years. We'll sim through the date then. We're not going to sign. We're just going to keep simming then, since they don't want to do that. And you guys want to become a free agent?
An early winter check-in.
Hey Curtis, I just wanted to touch base. Anything particular?
New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of
So when
his
the time
contract.
comes that you have some more choices, you'll be informed. Okay. Sounds like a good idea. Basically, you need 6 years in the majors before you're eligible for free agency. But after 3 years of service, you become eligible for arbitration. That's a player's first chance for big money. So until your rookie contract expires, you're just stuck. Kind of, but things can sometimes happen, which is why it's good for me to know your goals. And 3 years in, when a player hits arbitration, he starts to have leverage in negotiation.
The agent
So we're basically
moves on
stuck
from
with what
that
they want to
topic.
pay us, is what they're saying. Do you want to update me on how you're feeling about your search situation? Yes. Are you content with your situation in Houston, Curtis? Not so much. Tell me what's bothering you. See if there's anything not feeling as first baseman. I'd like to take my talents elsewhere. That's what we want to do.
It seems the player is contemplating a change
The
of
contract
scene.
lead committed to the Astros for a while. Curtis, so they hold all the cards, but I will suss out the situation discreetly. So we're stuck. We're going to have to sign that contract, basically. Oh, man. We're going to be stuck playing with him. But at least he's going to try to get us traded. I wish, man. We were at 12 games over 500 and still did not even make the playoffs. We were 5 games back, I think, at the end of the season. We did win Rookie of the Year, and we won Silver Slugger for first baseman. But, yeah, no. We were trying to get out of the Astros organization, but we're stuck here for a while. Our agent's going to try to trade us, but we'll see what happens. We're probably going to get stuck playing with them, knowing our luck. The Dodgers beat the A's in the last World Series. I'm just simming through the dates here. Oh, sorry. To see if anything happens, because last time we didn't, and I think it messed us up. So I apologize for all the flashing on the screen. You know, we were 6 games out of the wild card. It was insane. The A's and the Mariners. This is the date of the Rule 5 draft. Yeah, we don't need the Rule 5 draft. That doesn't concern us. It is December of 2020. Apparently this game did not know about the coronavirus as we just played through 2020. We got our contract. I'm just going to sim through the offseason. No, but just keep going. Forget it. I'm just going to keep going because who knows? Stuff happens. We might get traded and not know and pass right through it. Though you would think it would try to stop us if we did. Just got to get through spring training here. As I think last time we did this, and then we didn't play a spring training game, and it didn't save, so we had to do the whole off season again. coming up on some dates here. We are getting paid $1.3 million. For next year's, we only got paid $507,000 the year before. I can pick to go through this date, right? Yep, censor date. Boom. Off season has come to an end. Spring training is about to begin. We get our first game against Washington. So we're going to back out. Next plate appearances against Washington. We are an 80 overall. We're going to play one game.
The player receives an update from his
Regarding your
representative.
interest in being traded, no movement so far. I'm going to keep applying pressure. We may just have to be patient. So we tried to get traded. It didn't work out.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
You've gotten this opportunity because we believe you're ready for it, but you're still a diamond in the rough. So let's take spring training very seriously and get everything you can out of it. Sure thing, coach. 2 times improvement. We're going to go contact and plate vision. That's where we're horrible. Our power's good. 2 times gains to contact and plate vision is what we're choosing. Astros versus Nationals, game number 1. Joe Panic over there for the Nationals, and they still have Rendon. Who do we have? Bo Costello is our rookie this year. Yep, there he is right there. Catch a rising star. No stats at all. Still batting cleanup. First base for the Astros. I know these guys aren't too happy about it, but hopefully we'll get traded and be able to do something here. Rematch of the IRL World Series.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major
Spring
League
training, year number
Baseball.
3.
Tonight, continuing action
Starts
from
us
the
off here.
Grapefruit League between the Houston Astros and the
Astros versus Nationals. First game of spring training, year number 3.
Curtis
coming to bat. 20 years old now.
Slugger Award winner at first
This is
base
going to be the
season
last
ago.
game, as we usually just go about an hour. 2 outs, nobody on, up 1-0.
First delivery to him on the way. A
Changeup just outside on the black, but we get the call.
Our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire.
We're gonna
Fair
go power
umpire,
swing up
good
1-0.
ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 in.
That's a good
swing,
shot.
drive sent out
Fielder
toward
going
the
back.
gap. Marte going back.
That is at the wall, and it is off the wall. We're going to get a
Just
triple
short
here.
of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
First hit of spring training, year number 3. We get a triple.
As he just misses a home run, but
Hitting off the
settles
top
for
of the wall. We
triple.
almost hit a home run.
Anytime the ball is
First
hit
at
that
bat
hard
of the
to
new
deep
year.
center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time,
I don't know how that didn't go over the wall,
it was
but
going to be a triple.
getting in for a triple. Pete Rosen it, sliding all kinds of crazy. Thank you, sir.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa, and Houston looking for
Correa
more
trying to
here
drive us
just the
in.
opening frame of the game.
Correa.
Curtis gets his chance tomorrow to find Luka Doncic. Can't wait. Hopefully he will get it. Cycle, yeah, right? We messed up on the cycle last time as I did not go for that triple when we had the chance to.
Line drive to center field.
Correa hitting a line drive. That is caught
Is
for the
there,
out,
and
and
he'll
we're going to
make
be
the catch
stranded.
to retire the side. Astros forced to
I
settle
sometimes
for
like
only
the
the
spring
one
training
run.
jerseys better
We'll
than I
move on
like
to
the
the
normal
bottom
jerseys.
half of inning number 1.
I don't know if that's just me or
Astros
not,
lead
but
it
sometimes they look pretty
1-0.
cool. Like the Brewers spring training jersey this year was pretty fancy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Batting
And
All
that'll
right,
bring
Joe
up the
Panic,
former
2021
St. John's
spring training.
University standout Joe
Joe.
Panic.
We had
Panic.
316, 43 home runs, and over 100 RBIs in our first full
Rounded up the
season.
first baseline.
Major
Elliott
League service,
over to
so
his left, and he'll take it
hoping
to, the
to
bag
keep it
himself
going.
For the out.
We didn't get called
Trying
up
to pick
till
things
almost
up where he
April.
left off.
Maybe
Curtis
May.
Elliott.
Curtis.
So
Elliott.
hopefully we'll get a full season in this time and be able to do some damage. I think if we had a full season, we would have hit 50 home runs.
First pitch of the at bat, and this is taken
Slider just outside.
for ball 1.
Power swing time as we are ahead in the count. Getting our triple, hoping to get more here.
And he'll
Throw
step
over.
off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
All right, here we go.
And 2-0 now as this misses
Ooh,
below the knees.
getting the call again as
Not
that was on the
ideal
black as
spot
well.
to be right here.
Down and
2-0
in.
count on a real good
Gonna
hitter.
push up
Well,
on
you're
the
gonna
power
have to
swing
make
as we
some
are up by
really
2 in the
good
count.
pitches now.
And he'll step off and fire to the
Trick or
bag.
treat, give me
And he'll
something
be
good
back
to
in
hit.
standing up. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors
Up
in the
2-0.
ballgame for the Astros to this point.
In the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Throw me something fat. Come on. Throws me a fat one and I miss it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought we were going to crush that. My eyes lit up and everything. Still going power swing as we are ahead in the count still.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's a gapper. That's going to be our double.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got
Triple,
something going here.
double.
Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Oh, we should have hit a home run the
This
pitch
guy just
before.
feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt
Line
high
drive
pitch
to the gap,
drives
all the way
into
to the
alley.
wall.
Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Oh, if we would have hit the home run, I would have felt better about it. We still need the long ball.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning.
Thank you, thank you. We've been playing horrible. It's been all over the place today. I did hit a home run, but then we went 0 for 4 in our last game of the season. We're definitely finding out who likes to watch this stuff. As we started out with like 6 viewers, and now we went down to like, before you hopped on, there was only 3. So. That is a long fly ball. Third baseman's going. We're going. Getting into third. Getting that uniform dirty.
3-2 contest.
Now batting.
So striding in, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
We're still losing 3-2. Oh, he hits a smash. Sack fly coming up as we are going to run after the catch.
And a relay to the plate.
Getting it in, but we are here in time for tying the game up. 2 deep fly balls to right. Moves us over to third and then in for the score. Tie the game up.
Does the job right there with the sack fly and brings the run home.
Against the Walgreens All-Stars.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner.
The batter, number
7. With a double in his last at-bat.
Trey Turner. Oh man, he cracked me up when he was calling out Joe Torre. Like, if you're watching this game, they have everybody going right up the line too, so it's hilarious that was the thing. Climbing the ladder. Look at Curtis.
Catch, and with that, the side is retired.
Curtis climbing the ladder like he was
leapers, but this wasn't
going for a triple Lutz.
Back with more from the Grapefruit League after this.
Boom. Don't be twisting your ankle, man.
Next up
2 for 2, triple and a double.
Elliott. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Elliott.
Swing at pitches inside the zone. Yeah, we don't do that. Hitter double or better. All right, let's go. Curtis with that off-season workout here.
On its way. Line
line drive, but that's going to get caught.
There, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is
I hit that good. I thought we were going to hit it out, but it just line drives through the center field.
Of inning number 6,
oh man.
Tied 3 apiece.
3-3, still tied. Darn it.
Here's Matt Adams
Matt
now.
Adams.
We'll see if
now
he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2
Matt.
out.
Coming
Here
up
in
to bat
inning number
here.
6.
6-3 now. They are rallying.
At
With
first,
1,
2 out in the inning.
2 on and 2 outs.
This one over to first.
Just going to try to step on the bag here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit.
Once again, this is the last game for us. Appreciate you guys.
7th inning coming up. It's the
Nationals
been a
ride
6,
today as we've been all
Astros
over the place.
3.
Getting 43 home runs in the year, winning Rookie of the Year, Silver Slugger, and we're going to get, we have Jorge Soler,
Number
with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jorge.
And he's coming in to bat for us. That's messed up. So much for trying to get that. What have you done for me lately, I guess? Nationals hold on for the lead. I like those hats.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Washington Nationals put on a real offensive
All right,
show.
no win for us. That's the last
the
game as I wanted it to save.
The final
is
so
the
that we didn't have to
winning
do spring
pitcher of
training all over
So
again.
that's a wrap here tonight.
Yeah, it's
For
spring training.
Please, Zach and Heidi Watkins.
Still a good ride, man.
Excursion.
Triple
You're
and a
watching
double
him on
hitting the
the
top of the
show.
wall. Almost hitting a home run. He better not be playing first base. Let's check the player comparison, see where he's at here. Still an 80 overall. Let's see where they have him at. We're going to go to player comparison and see who's on our team. Tyler White, AJ Reed. He is not on first base. Altuve, Castro, Bregman, Correa, Diaz, Brantley, Kemp, Springer, Derek Fisher. That ain't the Derek Fisher I know. Jorge Soler, there he is right there, 29 years old. A 72 overall. And Lester Robertson. Pitchers are Cole, McCullers, Peacock, McHugh, and Gonzalez. Davinsky, Hendricks, Rondon, wow. Presley, Barbone. AJ's from Kentucky, nice. Osuna, Gibbons. Catcher is Stassi still with Costello right behind him. Not really, 69. And that's it. We have Tyler White way out distances. He is 69. There's AJ right there, 67. So we got this secured at first base. That's why they don't want to get rid of us, because Tyler White's a 69 right below us at 80. If they can get away with paying us $1.3 million and we hit 50 home runs, I would have kept us too. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Awards are locked. But yeah, see you guys. Have a great night. Thank you as always. We'll be back at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Play some more Feud, give away some cards, and then tomorrow night we're going to try to see if Curtis can pull that Luka. We're in year 3. Curtis winning Rookie of the Year and Silver Slugger at first base. Hoping for an MVP this year. That would be awesome. Alright guys, have a great night. Stay safe, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.